The Director General of the National Biotechnology Research and Development Agency has called on journalists to rise to the challenge of countering misinformation on genetically modified organisms and biotechnology. Speaking at a one-day sensitization workshop for the House of Representatives press corps, Professor Abdullahi Mustafa stressed the importance of accurate science-based reporting in tackling food insecurity and climate-related agricultural challenges. The sensitization workshop, organized by the Open Forum on Agricultural Biotechnology in Africa, Nigerian chapter, brought together scientists, media professionals, and policymakers. At the center of decisions were genetically modified crops such as BT maize, PBR cowpea, and drought-tolerant varieties, all developed to boost food security and farmer resilience. But experts say misinformation remains a major obstacle. According to the DG, who was ably represented by the Director, Agricultural Biotechnology Department, Dr. Rose Gidado, says with rising public skepticism and digital misinformation, the media is being called upon to play a more strategic role in shaping informed narratives about biotechnology.
Tolerant maize, herbicide tolerant soybeans, bacteria blight resistant potato, and pod borer resistant cowpea, and then disease and insect tolerant cotton. Innovations that have the potential to significantly improve the livelihoods of smallholder farmers across Nigeria. So among the leading innovations in this field in Nigeria are genetically modified organisms and their products. So scientists in Nigeria have harnessed this technology to develop crops like BT cotton, BT maize, and PBR cowpea, which have since been commercialized.
It is essential to acknowledge the divergent views on this topic. On one hand, proponents of GMOs argue that these organisms can enhance crop yields, improve nutritional content, and foster sustainable agricultural practices. On the other hand, we have critics raising concerns about their potential risks associated with GMOs, including environmental degradation, health implications, economic threats to local farmers, and so on. Today, we have a rare opportunity to listen to experts on this very important issue. Our goal is to make informed decisions that prioritize the well-being of Nigerians and the environment.
The workshop provided a platform for journalists to engage with experts and discuss the intricacies of GMOs. The participants were taken through various topics, including the science of agricultural biotechnology, deploying biotechnology tools to address farmers' productivity challenges, and the safety of modern biotechnology in Nigeria.
From the fact that there were some problems in breeding in crops or animals, that breeding technology conventional one has not been able to solve such problems. So biotechnology has been used to solve those problems, and the outcome of this resolution of those problems is genetically modified organisms. And again, when GMOs are planted, you can still replant them, just like the current hybrid crops you have in the market. When GMOs are planted, they don't destroy the soil. I'm telling you this because for you to be a biosafety regulator, you must understand what is biotechnology, modern biotechnology.
Which means the crops we are growing, they also have diseases. Just like we have disease, different types, tuberculosis and so on and so forth, plants also have their own diseases. And these diseases kill these plants, and they are the crops we are growing. There are pests. Apart from diseases, there are pests that go and feed on this plant. And most of the parts they feed on, these insects, pests, are the parts we are interested in. Plants, some will be tall, others are dwarf, flower color will be white, black, maturity, early, some will mature early, some are disease resistant, some are susceptible to disease, and so on. These are variations detected by scientists scientifically. So it is all about the business of science.
In genetic engineering, there's a foreign DNA that you have to bring into the crop that you want to actually, the crop maybe that desires, of course, maybe it desires a new threat in it, especially insect and maybe pest resistance. You bring in that, identify the gene, maybe in a different species of your crop, maybe from sorghum. You can actually move gene from sorghum to maize and then vice versa. But while in genome editing, you work within the species of that crop, within the genome of the crop. You just identify what is causing, maybe attracting the insects to that particular crop that you want to improve.
According to these experts, at a critical time when developing and underdeveloped countries are grappling with challenges such as food insecurity, climate change, biotic and abiotic stresses, responsibly developed and effectively adopted agricultural biotechnology offers a powerful set of tools to address these interconnected problems. Annie T. Patrick, Core TV News, Abuja.